Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We're doing a love and separation reading. This is the full reading. I do these a couple times a week. I'm not going to do them every day like I have because I just haven't had enough viewership to do it every day. However, if you decide that you want to start viewing this more, then I'll do more of these. But let's go in and channel in what the energies are today for the divine feminine, divine masculine, soulmates in separation, friends in separation, any love that's in separation right now. Let's see what's going on. And today's energy is friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve, right? And what Spirit's telling you is that, lust doesn't create a great relationship, but friendship does, because friendship, you get to know the person, you generate some trust, some feelings, but trust, and you understand that person and your friends. That's a strong partnership. Those strong partnerships turn into strong relationships. So let's delve into what energies of love are coming out for today with this reading. One fell straight to the floor, actually two. So I don't know if you guys noticed it. I don't know if you could see it on the camera, but the first card that came out was 1111. This is the twin flame card of this deck. And so this is a twin flame reading. Okay, so please like, follow, share, subscribe to the channel. Every Monday and Thursday, I do a live with co-host Angelic Susan, where we do individual reads, we do mini reads. You can follow us on that channel. We just ask that you like, follow, share, and subscribe to get a question. Donations are always greatly appreciated, as that's how we make our money. It's the only way at this point. So with that, let's get to some of the cards that we see. So not only do we get a twin flame card, but we got, so your soul is preparing to reconnect, trust in the process, notice everything remarkable about your relationship, and be ready to receive what fate has planned for you. And usually I don't look at the bottom of the deck. However, the bottom of the deck, when I put it down, happened to be facing up. And so I'm going to pull that card too. And this is what the bottom of the deck is showing. Union, right? So we're going to put that right there. So it looks like we're getting some union energies, your twin flame union. Be receptive to what fate has in store. So let's get some more messages around this. We've been getting a lot of hints on this for every reading for the past month and a half. Let me just move some cards around a little bit so that you can see them. Okay, I think we're missing that receptive. All right, so let's now delve into some energies, what the love energies are. If you're looking for your own read similar to this, I do a mini and I do a full read. Mini reads are 20, full reads are 40. They also come with a bonus light language healing. So if you're interested, please contact me, in my email at gmail.com, at silver.fox.affirmations@gmail. It's in the description of any replay. And it's also on my link tree. Also, if you're looking for messages from Message Stack, I can do those too at $10. All right, so be honest, right? Heart-to-heart conversations are necessary. It is safe for you to talk about your feelings, right? And this is part of that friendship, right? You need to have that real conversation to do whatever else. Summer, if I have some time, I'll do some cards for people, but that would have to be at the end of the read. We'll have to see how long this read takes. I'm a little short for time today. But if you show up on a Thursday, I can definitely answer that question. Be present. You will attract love by enjoying your life as it is. Wherever you are, be there. And Monday and Thursdays are at 8 a.m. With the Angelic Spiritual Susan. We both answer questions. Pay attention to signs. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. So the divine is bringing you to that twin flame, to that union, but you have to be receptive to those signs, right? It's more confirmation. Law of attraction. You've been manifesting this relationship everything you want will soon be yours, right? And I think we'll put that up by union again, right? You're manifesting it. This will be yours. Okay, let's see what other energies want to present themselves. And for those new to the channel, I use a ton of different decks. And the reason I do this is because I want to keep on seeing the confirmations in the energy, right? If you have one deck, maybe the deck's just not reading the energy. But if you have multiple decks saying the same thing, you've got a lot of confirmation. You can be very confident that the energies you're reading is good. And remember also that this is a collective read. So things may or may not resonate with you. There may be some messages very specific for one or two people who follow the channel. The more you follow, like, share, subscribe, and interact, the more the energies present themselves so that I can read into your situation as well. All right, with that, Spirit, what other energies do you want to tell us about today? So we've got a few cards, and Spirit's saying intimacy, bonding, right? But your person was non-committal, independent, had issues with family and security. Got a lot of anxiety and worry. They've been having a lot of little flings, hooking up, one-night stands, right? That's the player energy. But they want to be over here in that marriage, that sacred union. And when we see marriage and sacred reunion, then what does that mean? It means commitment. It doesn't always mean marriage. In some instances it can mean marriage, but for most times it just means that you're going to start to move into a place where that person is willing to drop those player ways and move into that commitment. Okay. So let's see. What other energies do you want to show us today, Spirit? Anything else from this deck? Okay. So let's see what we got from this deck. All right, the shadow side. You made me realize my flaws, right? And it means because your person is going inside and is being faced with all their player ways, all their anxiety, all their worry. They're being pushed to move towards this space of union. Secrets. I haven't told you everything yet, right? Because they're ready to be. They need to be honest. You guys need to have that heart-to-heart conversation. And I'm betting you weren't honest with your person either. And those heart-to-heart conversations have to happen before you get over to here to that twin flame union. Reminiscing. I miss our inside jokes, right? Your person is spending a lot of time thinking about you and all the times that you enjoyed. Space. I need more time to think, right? Because they're going through that dark night of the soul. They're trying to, their head and their heart are trying to fight each other. And holding back. I should have expressed myself better, and that's regret, right? So let's get a few more cards, and then we're going to get into messages and advice. Anything else you want to tell us on this connection, Spirit? What else do you want to give us? I think I have one more card that wants to come out too. All right. So let's see what's going on here. So we have a lot of codependency. This is the divine feminine card generally. They're chasing all the time, and you want to get out of that energy because that's outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events in your head, right? And this is where your person is. That one-night stand was a karmic relationship, resentments, triggers, perception, intensity, letting go, turmoil, and fleeting, right? Because they need to get rid of this. It's time to make healthy choices. And lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego, fear, and frustration need to go away. So with that, let's get some messages from your divine masculine and your person in separation. Let's see what messages they want to tell you about what's going on with their situation. So let's see what we have. Okay. Divine Masculine saying, I do find you so attractive. And remember, Divine Masculine is an energy. It's not a gender. It could be a woman. It could be a man. It doesn't really matter. It's about the energy. I do love you. I know you don't feel the same, right? Because they're in their head. They still have feelings, but they're in their head. And we're going to get one more set of messages. What other messages does he or she want to give to the Divine Feminine Collective? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else that the collective wants to give us? Okay. So, I'm so sorry, right? They're regretful about how things ended. You make me want to be a better person, right? And this is what's driving them to get into this place of union. But they're jealous and possessive. They don't want to see you with anybody else. And finances are a problem, and I feel that one's a Divine Feminine issue. Every Divine Feminine I know has been having financial issues, but the more you heal, the more those are going to solve themselves on their own. So let's see where we are within this journey, this Twin Flame journey. Spirit, show us where we are in this Twin Flame journey. Okay, Spirit's saying, you're at the generator. You're staying grounded, right? So Spirit's telling you to stay grounded. If you see 4-4 a lot, this reading may make sense for you. This may resonate if you're seeing that number. And Spirit, what is the advice from the higher self? Okay, and what your higher self is telling you, you are unique. Be brave, a little crazy, but be yourself, right? And this is where you have to be honest and be into your authenticity. As you're in your authenticity, this sacred union is going to come through. So let's look at timing. We're going to get our timing cards. Spirit, when are we going to see that union, that movement out of separation? Spirit's being really, really snarky today at the end of a journey. So hopefully you guys are finishing up a cycle. Spirit, can you tell us when that cycle is going to end, that journey? Can you give us a little bit more? And Spirit saying, after taking a different path, all right, Spirit, you're being snarky on this deck. We're going to pull one more timing card from a different timing deck. All right. So they're asking you to change your path. Spirit, when we change the path, when will that union come in? Can you give us a time frame? And Spirit's all over the place with this one. I think Spirit's not happy with me asking so many times. And Spirit's saying, it's not the right time. Allow things to come. It's later than you think. And next year, right? So what Spirit's saying is that if you don't change your path, if you don't allow, if you don't get into that forgiveness, into that healing, then it's going to take a long time, possibly into next year. So with that, that is my reading for today. Thank you. Please like, follow, share, subscribe. Please come and join when we do the lives on Mondays and Thursdays where we answer questions. If you feel you need a deeper question answered just specifically for you, I do offer those personal readings. It's on a special right now, $20 for a mini, $40 for a full reading, and $10 for just some channeled messages from your person. Each of those will come with a bonus light language, which is worth more than the readings themselves. So with that, I thank you. If anybody is still here for a card, let me know. For those of you watching on YouTube or on the replay, this ends the read.